The city of Robbinsdale is considering putting a moratorium on the city's crime-free housing ordinance. The issue would greatly impact people who live in rental properties. The crime-free ordinance allows cities like Robbinsdale the ability to issue penalties to landlords or revoke rental licenses if there's repeated criminal activities occurring at or around their rental property. Landlords can also evict tenants under this policy.
The moratorium ordinance that had first reading last night is considering putting a temporary halt on the crime-free lease addendum requirements from the city in rental properties. In the moratorium,
the city is proposing a moratorium for up to a year of no enforcement of the crime-free lease addendums by the city. Robbinsdale officials will use that time to study whether certain groups of people are treated differently under the practice.
Because the crime-free lease addendum is specifically for rental property, not owner-occupied property, that there's a different standard for one group of people over another.
Some say the ordinance is discriminatory because renters are disproportionately people of color who may be the subject of more police calls.
Please don't take the word of white people when they say residents like these rules, they like these laws. I would take the word of residents who are living in that rental housing.
Is this really a discriminatory? I mean, every resident is treated the same. Nothing in this ordinance does it say anything about race.
There'll be a second reading on the proposed moratorium on October 20th. In the meantime, the city would like to hear from residents living in rental properties. In Robbinsdale, SONYA GOINS, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.